Hi, Tauras. Welcome. Hello. So here we are. I'm Chrissy. Thank you for joining me for your March 2020 tarot card reading. Generalized energy, of course, but you might want to check out your rising sign if you know that. Check out that vid also. All right, so you're coming into the month with the Eight of Sword, which kind of threw me a little bit. But either way, the Eight of Sword comes with a little bit of stress and anxiety. You could be worried about something that you're waiting on. There's something that you're waiting on right here. And, maybe you've been sacrificing or really waiting for something to come through for you that has created some stress and worry. But I think, for some of you, it's time maybe to think out of the box. It's time to think out of the box, step out of that worry and fear and try to really use the time in between of something that you're waiting for to use it wisely, right? Use this time and energy wisely because you come into this reading with the Chariot and the Queen of Pentacle also. And the Queen of Pentacle is Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. So this is you coming into a time of all your brilliance, like, the Queen of Pentacles, she's opulent. She's a good businesswoman. She's a great mother, right? And the Chariot is bringing through relationship dynamic with, something that you're waiting on within a relationship. Some of you could be waiting for somebody to come out of the hospital, to come out of prison or somewhere where there's separation. So you could be coming to a point where for some of you, where you're finding you're waiting on something that's going to take a direct route and something will be released. Like you're able to release yourself from something, or somebody around you is going to be able to release themselves from something that comes through to you or for you. The thing I like about the reading is the Chariot and the Wheel of Fortune, two major arcana. So, like, your destiny and your fate is here, that spinning of the wheel, and it's the Wheel of Fortune is lucky because it's your goals and your dreams coming through. And maybe this is something you've been pondering or thinking about. And you do have the High Priestess here, which is about intuition, and it's also, the High Priestess is also the intuitive, the knowing, the intuition, the mystery, right? So listen to your instinct, bring through like any channeled messages, anything that's coming through for you that wants to, or that you really deep down the answers to, right? It's coming through for you right here. There is this Knight of Wands that's kind of a little tricky down here. It's funny because Aries had this in the same position. And the Prince of Wands, it's just in reverse position, which is, it could be someone around you that is kind of, a little bit severe. First of all, it could be you lacking some energy, but overall, it could be a fire sign, that a Sag, a Leo, or an Aries. It could be someone around you that's kind of like a bullyish kind of person, or they could be, unable to control their temper, or they're trying to avoid kind of passion, or it could be about procrastinating something. So this could be a person, and it could be, if it is a person, there's someone that could be a little kind of full of themselves, like around you, and it, you feel that energy. They could be lying to you or just manipulating you in some way, but look at you. The High Priestess is coming through saying you can see right through that mask, right? You see right through that. So, you're not going to let anybody really, bully you around or give you any kind of trouble. You're almost going to turn it into something that suits you a little bit better. So don't put up with anybody's crap this month. Just weed through and just put up your boundary and know where the timing is of, and how your own intuitive intuition can really put your efforts towards the main things that are coming through for you. So one is to really release some anxiety and stress, and the other is to complete something in a situation. And if it's someone around you that's not fair or manipulative or a little bit of jealous action, just put them right back in their own place. Stand up to it and be the Queen of Pentacles right here that you are. The gift of opulence and brilliance and, able to maintain and take care of the self independently where you don't have to put up with anyone's bullshit, right? So I see a little bit of that, but overall it's like the main message of the month is that you're waiting for something, and whatever you're waiting for will come through, for you by the end of March, right? However that resonates for you, that's strong right there. So I want you to kind of hold that energy. What else can I see in here? That's the Chariot is leading the way. The Chariot is all about taking control, leading that chariot, not to go off course. You have a good balanced, victorious energy coming for this month, which I so love for you for this month. There could be a busy month too. You could be really working, earning your money, really finding that you're balancing out your checkbook. Finances are going well for you for this month, which I like that also. But you could also too, like with this person or this other, feeling some procrastination or whatever that might be, maybe a creativity flow that's blocked for you. But if there's anything shameful or anything that's really repressing you, it's time for you to just stand up, stand your ground. You'll find your way out of whatever situation that is. Now, if this is someone around you being bullied, your kids, something like that, you'll step up to that also. I just feel a little bit of a bullying energy when I read this. So, just don't let your fears get the best of you, I guess, in this reading, because first and, foremost, you feel some anxiety, some stress, and I think that you're going to boundary it up. You're going to know that you're completing a cycle. Some situation is coming to a close for you, something that you've been waiting on, and it's coming through as best it can. There are offerings and opportunities for you for this month, but you're just kind of sitting there looking like, I don't know what I really want. If I want this person, if I want to really fix this or this situation or this thing. So you're feeling a little bit maybe dissatisfied with a few things, but overall, I think this is a kick-ass month for you, and I think you're going to come out very strong financially. I think you're going to weed through some relationships that give you anxiety or any type of, procrastination where you can't, I was just thinking, put the pedal to the metal. So it's something that you really can really steer and drive your own energy right through to the other side. And I think that you can really do that for this month. If you're feeling a little dissatisfied or a little bit, kind of, that the Four of Cups is all about, it's the gratitude card. So, maybe it's every day, just write down something that you're really grateful for, so that that energy of that stale energy of not being satisfied or you're a little bit bored, can really come through. I think some of you are waiting on something and you're bored in the process for that to come through. I really believe that right there. All right, let me take a look. I just want to pull you a botanical card. So let's just see what we have for you let's see what your flower card is. It's so hard to pick a card when you have a camera in front of you. Okay, so you received the protection card. This is about Rowan. This is Sorbus terminalis. This is a very protective flower. And it's pretty much, they make a lot of apples. I mean, like apple jelly, all kinds of, they add this into all kinds of jellies for health benefits. So it's something that can be simmered down and made into jellies and jams and all kinds of things like that. The main thing about Rowan is that it's the protector. Is there someone new in your life? Is there some situation where that requires caution? Well, for you, there could be a little bit. You could have someone around you that you're waiting on, right? So this card really is to you just remember that your most important resource is external. It's about, it's okay to be protective at times, and of your time, your creativity, any of your compassion. The things that you value with a card like this is to be guarded. Okay, so this was really used back in the day for, they would use Rowan as protection in case they were traveling so they wouldn't get lost back in that day. So it's really kind of a cool energy, and it was considered a magical tree. So, this Rowan is still foraged even today, and, picked and preserved and made into all kinds of fun things to eat. So, I was trying to think of what the health benefit of this would be for you. But primarily, it's a flower of protection. So, guard against your time, your creativity, what it is that you're waiting for, and what do you value? What's the value in your time, your creative force of energy? What is that around you? Think about that. See how that resonates for you, because this is a protection plant. So, and like I said in the beginning, if anybody is like awaiting somebody to come out of a situation, or even like a hospital or a jail or something like that, this, for those, I mean, that won't resonate for everybody, but as you wait, or as you're waiting for a situation, again, I don't want to keep repeating the same thing, but know that, your future goals and dreams are here in this month to be realized, to be activated, for you to put up your boundaries, put up your guard against anybody around a situation. And I guess one of the messages I want to bring to you is, you're steering your own ship. You're taking the direction of your own journey right here, and maybe don't listen to those around you who are giving you kind of like not the right information, or not the best advice that they could give. Okay, so just look to gratitude, see what you're blessed with, write it down, and because there's beautiful blessings in this. Two major arcanas, the Chariot and the Wheel of Fortune, is just beautiful energy. And two, I mean, resourcing for your own financial gain right here, you're in the right direction. So that should be very smooth for you for this month, and you're able to balance the books and do your thing and really make it work and shine. Don't procrastinate too much if there's something you really want to do, but spend some time, tapping into your own intuition, your own high priestess. Be your own high priestess, right? She is very clairvoyant and intuitive. This is your own side of the spirituality, and you're coming into the reading a little bound up, anxious, and then you're coming out of the reading listening to your own intuition about people, place, events, things, challenges, right? So you have your own answers, and this middle part is just gorgeous for you for this month. So you can take that energy and really shine with that. And protect yourself against anybody, anything that you feel that you don't want to kind of tap into any negative energy. So you can guard against that. All right, Taurus, have a great month, everybody, and I'll talk to you all soon. Take care. Bye-bye.